It is time for the GIE recap by Lawn Crack. What is happening? I hope you are recovering well from the GIE+Expo 2018. In my opinion, it was just the best I've ever been to, I've ever experienced. The networking I did at this event just was awesome in my opinion. I got to meet some really just people that I look up to, that I really respect, and I got to talk to them, and I'm just super impressed with a lot of these guys. So I just kind of want to run down. I'll roll some footage of some video we shot and some pictures we snapped and all that kind of stuff in case you didn't get to go. But I just wanted to kind of run through some of the highlights for myself, and hopefully you find some entertainment in it. But so the show opened up on Wednesday this year, which was really cool. We were there. We got there about 5 minutes late for the speech by the doctor who discovered the Titanic, and that was just super cool. I don't know how that related to the lawn care and landscaping industry in any way, shape, or form, but it was fascinating to me. And just seeing that dude, I think he said he was 76, and he had the energy of a 22-year-old, and it was just awesome to see somebody like that just really loves what they do, just super passionate and making a difference in the world and all that kind of stuff. So if you did get to see that speech, please let me know in the comments what you thought about it. I thought it was excellent. But Wednesday was awesome at the show because it wasn't nearly as heavy, as packed as it was on Thursday. And then honestly guys, we ended up leaving Friday night, and we didn't even come back for Friday because I was just mentally and physically exhausted. Amy was too, and yeah, we just said screw it. We had a whole hotel fiasco that I'm not really going to get into, so we were not going back to the hotel we stayed at. So I said screw it. You know, we'll miss out on the last 4 hours, but we literally saw everything that we wanted to see. Certainly didn't get to talk to everybody that I wanted to talk to, like Ed. I really wanted to stop by Chardine and see the facility and all that kind of stuff, but I did talk to Amy about it. We would like to set something up and come down there and check that out. So hopefully we can hook up and make that happen somewhat relatively soon. But so some of the highlights for me where I got to talk to Andrew from Fast Cutters. We talked for a minute, and that kid is super impressive. If you don't know about him yet, check him out. The YouTube channel's Fast Cutters. This kid, I can't remember, he's either 13 or 14, but he is doing his thing, and it's just, I absolutely love seeing the youth doing something with their lives, and it was just super inspirational. He's gonna be somebody when he grows up. There ain't no stopping that kid, and I'm gonna watch the whole process unfold because he is something special, and I really enjoyed speaking to him and his father and all that. It was great. So that was a highlight to kick it off. I met with a lot of vendors of products that I personally like or were very interesting to me. So I'll be talking to these guys and see if we can work something out to get these products in your hands at a discounted rate and stuff like that, because that is one thing I'm all about. I know you guys work really hard for your money, and with kind of the way I'm positioning Lawn Crack, I'm developing relationships with some of the manufacturers and all this kind of stuff. So I would like to see if I can get you guys in some stuff for a little cheaper than you normally would have to pay. But there's just no doubt about it that investing in marketing, the proper equipment, systems, training, all this kind of stuff, business coaching, like this is what is separating the companies that are making money and the companies that aren't, and the companies that get over that hump and get to the, you know, $500, $600 million mark. So I really highly encourage you to, you know, be financially responsible, but it is in the world we live in, it's you got to pay to play. So that's that. So I got to meet Jim Houston, and that was just awesome. I actually met Jim Houston at the show a couple years ago. He remembered the conversation, but my guys, I had my crew with me, and they wanted to talk to him about hunting and stuff like that. And I'm just not a hunter. Don't really care if you do hunt, but I'm not into killing animals or killing anything. So that's that. But so the show was awesome. Demo area. I was freaking shocked and disappointed, and just I couldn't believe it that ProSlide was not represented. Novacore was not there, and I will reach out to my reps there and see if we can make something happen for next year, because I think that's just a huge missed opportunity, and I just couldn't believe it. I should have reached out earlier apparently, but I will be talking to them because I obviously love the ProSlide, and we have the video we just put out on it, trying to lay out everything you could possibly need to know about it. And then I have some more where I was actually in the shop working on it, so maybe you guys would appreciate that better when I have grease all over me and I'm in the shop and stuff like that. But so after the show, we went to the Mega Cavern put on by Naylor, and he nailed it again. That is a really well put together event, and I've had a blast. I went last year, I went this year. We stayed a lot longer last year, but I feel like I did a little better networking and stuff like that. Had some people come up to me like, hey man, love the videos, blah blah blah. You don't know how much that means to me. Like Jason, for example, Jason and Jonathan, talking to them, like that was freaking awesome, guys. Like thank you so much. I wish you the best of luck. If I can help in any way, please let me know. So we left the cavern just a little bit early, because I was talking to the Service Autopilot guys, because I ran my business using Service Autopilot, and I am now running my website and SEO company using Service Autopilot. So I got to talk to them, and they invited me to the SA5, well, not the SA5, the freaking, they invited me to, it was at the Galt House, the bar at the Galt House. Super nice event. Met tons of the staff at Service Autopilot, and freaking had a blast talking to these guys, and got to talk to some contractors and stuff that own lawn care, landscaping, hardscaping companies that run their business using Service Autopilot. And some of these guys are absolutely crushing it. I mean, running businesses way bigger than my business ever got, doing real big things. I love talking to people like that and just kind of hearing what they have to say. What can I learn from these people, because they're making things happen, and I love being around people that make things happen. But one thing that stuck out more than anything was the way that the Service Autopilot staff spoke about Jonathan Potoshnik. Holy freaking moly, guys. Talk about a well-respected man in his organization. Then I ended up getting to talk to Jonathan, thanks to Amy, who kind of awkwardly put me in a little situation to talk to him, because I'm not the kind of guy that goes up like, hey man, I just really want to talk to you, because you know what I'm saying. So I was like, that he's talking to these other people, like just let him go. She's like, no, we're going talking to him. I was just talking to him, he's really cool. So that was my highlight, 100%, talking to Jonathan at the show. So yeah, man. So if you haven't gone next year, like put it on your calendar. You got to get out there next year. But that's that. I'll make some more videos on it and all that kind of stuff. But I'm actually meeting my parents and my daughter here for lunch now that I'm back in town and settled in. So it's lunchtime. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you got to go. Please leave some comments. Talk about your experience at the show. Let the guys know what you thought was the best thing and all that kind of stuff. Coolest product, whatever. All that kind of stuff. I'd love to hear it in the comments. You know what I'm saying. It's Ryan with The Lawn Crack. Until the next video, keep making money.